check in the box on the right on East Florence Avenue.
There we go. Okay. So it's Memorial Day. Hanging out. And so the car's got like just a couple issues remaining. One of them, which I've ordered parts for, is the rubber hose that connects the filler. It's all cracked up and leaking. And it was a new one I had put in, but obviously it wasn't up to snuff. So, it's on order. It's on back order, actually. Who knows when it will arrive. And in the meantime, what we've got going on here is an investigation that we might be doing here. So, I'm not sure if the turn signal stuff works or not. My father obviously removed the turn signal stock. He was in a wheelchair, so he might have removed it just because he couldn't really get in and out very well. So, basically, I have to remove the wheel and investigate and see if this turn signal will actually function. I can't do arm waving every day, hand signals. Yeah, and I'm thinking about taking this here, putting walls here, putting a wall here, putting a wall here. We're gonna take this off and move it, and I'm thinking we could put a double din right here. Get a full-on, new radio system upgraded. I've measured, this is 7 inches, a double, and then the new radios would fit within the same amount of space. So I could use this structure here to hold a better radio than I could put in up here. And this is where my phone goes now. I put my phone up here when I drive. Provides GPS. It's not too bad. I think this is a little bit loose, and I could probably tighten it up some, but that can be done later. So the idea right now is to try and take a little bit of this apart, and yeah. All right, that's our goal. Well, there's a problem with this here, and I don't know what to do. So, it says that we're supposed to remove the 4 hex nuts. It's not removing. I think they're stripped in there, and they're staying. So, that's not going to happen right now. Yeah, this is going to have to be a problem for a later day, unfortunately. If I can't get these 4 hex nuts out according to this right here, They probably over tightened them, and it's what they did, because it says to do not over tighten, and it's like 12 inch-pounds is what they were supposed to be torqued to. So the installer probably over tightened it, and now, of course, if it's over tightened, it's not going to come out without tap removal stuff and all that. Anyways, maybe I can figure out another way to put a blinker on. I don't know. And this is the old gear lever, which this is what replaced it here. So, I don't know. This was a total failure of a car mission. I can't even drive the car while that gas tank leak is going on. But on a side note, we still have the idea about the design going on here. And, yeah, so a wall here, and doubled in, basically, and then we'll put the gauges somewhere below it, I guess. This gauge isn't working anyways, most of the time. So, alright, make a mark somewhere in here, and then this looks like it's about right here. Let's see here. How far back do I want to go? Do I want to go this far back? That might be good. Just pretty much there. And then I don't want to come out more here. So I think I need a piece. It's gonna be somewhere. That maybe? It's kind of small. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So let's see here. Does this fit? And if it does, how well? Something like that. I think. I was thinking more like that, but now I'm not so sure. Oh. Let's see. This part here is too. Oh, okay. How about that? Yeah. This might be okay. Yeah. That. Okay. That's not bad. That's a good size piece here. Let's take a quick look. Okay. So this right here. Okay. There we go. Alright. Where were we? Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, the foot warmer down there is going to start having issues. So I'm going to have to figure out something there. You know, because you can see that. If I put these walls here to put in a radio. Well, you know, should fit on this side too, right? Okay, it needs to be slightly adjusted on this side. Because of the other side of the air box. Okay, no problem. I have my template. We'll figure it out. Alright, so let's see here. It's nice that the music's on because it's gonna want to make me think about stereos and stuff. So we've made these panels, you know, for my form. And I know this side over here is gonna want more chopping at the top to sculpt it out a little bit more. But this side here, see there, it's a little bit long. So I'm going to cut them one more time. Which way is going to be the best to see what I'm about to do here? Okay, so I know it's on its side, but hear me out. This is a double din that came out of the Ultima. Probably won't be using this, but I'm using it for a size. Okay, so this is 7 by 4 inches, you know, for a double din, and we've got our space here for the gauges. I've left about 2 3/4 of an inch, which seems to be what it wants. It puts this here. So it's very close to the bottom. What this means is I actually have to cut into the existing console that I already made in order to install this. I was hoping for just something that would be bolt-on. And, you know, typically if the radio itself was up higher, that would probably be okay. But as you can see here, my cut for the air system comes really close to the radio, and even though there was, you know, like a finger's width of room in between, that'd be just too close. So it really needs to go there, which means the bottom of the console will need to be physically adjusted in size to accommodate this new unit that goes in, this new space unit goes in. So it looks good. Looks like just about any other console that I've seen in other cars, anyways, pretty much. Made all the measurements, got the size adjusted. You can see how little right here is actually, you know, going to be left on portion of the console, because I got to cut down, you know, basically this much into it to add these 2 side panels on. And the area in front's gonna, where I was thinking about a tray, is gonna need to be, you know, I'm gonna need to cut into it and change it. Fortunately, it's just, you know, it's really easy to get to, so it won't be too bad. I'm not gonna finish it today. It's a little warm, but I just don't have the desire to cut open that console right this moment. And that's basically the next thing that would have to be done, is it would have to be physically cut the console I made already. I'm going to sleep on this here, see how I feel about these things. Yeah. So I got some I got some stuff to do. There's going to be a little cross member back here, I think. Cross member in the front. There's a full gauge panel that's in the car already that's going to hang in the same place it is now. Might replace the voltmeter in it with this one. Although it's white instead of black. I don't like that exactly. Yeah, but I think this type of thing would look nice in there. Yeah, I think it would look good. It'd be usable. Originally, I was thinking maybe like try and put speakers inside it. I still don't know where to put speakers. My father, when he had the car, he had speakers. They're like in little boxes in the side corners here, and I don't know if there's any more left here. They were like right there. One over there. Oh yeah, there's still one there. So you can see that little box right there with the speaker in it. My father made those. They just basically hang back there. They're gonna need to be replaced. The whole shebang. So I was thinking about putting like a thumper type of speaker in the bottom of this one or in the back of this one, and then if I can get maybe like some tweeting speakers. Anyways, so yeah, there's not much space on this box in order to put like speakers, but like I'd have to cut into, as you can see here, here's the gauge. I have to cut into this here that I made. So I have to think about how I'm going to cut it, where I'm going to cut it, and I'm just like, it looks really nice right now. Maybe it looks too nice to cut into it today. Maybe I wait a little while, or I don't know. Maybe I just get the gusto and do it. But I'm trying to get a new job, so if that starts up anytime soon, I'm going to be busy. So, I mean, yeah. Anyways, everything else in here is pretty cool. Probably needs to be cleaned up a little bit again. I got the little place for my telephone to go up there. Tack works. Sometimes you have to tap on it though, so that's not so good. But it does work, sort of. Alright. I am done. I'm going to be done for the day. That sun is coming right into this space here, and it's going to get really, really hot. Right now, I'm burning up. It's just a quick video here. I'm trying to figure out what else I need for the AC. Okay. So, my friend disassembled this, or these untightened things. Yeah, they're all untightened. So basically, I need all this stuff here. I've got some of it. I think I got this. Don't know if I have this or that. Some of these I have. Some of them I don't. And I'm wondering if I need to replace it, because they're all just like hose clamps. I gotta figure it out. Okay, so here we are under the car, and we're here looking at why the gas cylinder is not giving data. So I've bought a replacement, and it was $40. Pretty cheap. So we're just gonna replace it. Straight up. And it should fix it. I think since the gas was leaking through the vent over here that we've got a half a tank, um, which should put the gas to be right here. So hopefully, when I take this off, gas doesn't pour out of here. We'll see what happens. I'll take this off first and see if it just wants to run. And if it does, I'm gonna keep raising the front of the car until it doesn't. And then I'll take the ring off, and at that point, we'll just do a quick swaparoo. Hopefully. All right.
Probably going to need to check the front of the car quickly.
think if there is a problem, might have just been with time. I think I had it upside down. So we're gonna look at the original gas tank real quick here. Right now, the top is here next to me, so it does point up. Okay, so this is, yeah, that's on the opposite side of that. This is on that side, just like I had it. I think I had it in the right position, which means that it must be a faulty sending unit. Okay, so it was positioned correctly. It wasn't upside down. It's gotta be bad. So we got a new one. Where did I put the old one? Oh, right, here we go. I mean, to me, it looks like it's brand new. I don't see anything wrong with it. I pulled it out. It was like that in there. All right, well, that one came out. I got a whole new shebang over here. Just gonna go ahead and swap them over. I don't know what that's from. So, you think what we did helped absolutely no way, shape, or form. I just got in here a couple moments ago and started the car, and the fuel tank still says it's empty. So, I'm dripping all over the car because I just got out of the pool, but it means that the cinder that was in the car is probably still good, and that there's something else wrong with the car other than this cinder. This cinder here, which I removed, I don't know. I mean, that's how it goes. And see those two little tabs right there? They have to be installed in this orientation. They don't rotate when it gets in there. It just sits there. It sits flush in there like this. That float goes up and down based on the level. That grounds it. And then there's electro signal coming through that wire right there. So I'm having the same problem as I had with the other cinder. With this cinder, as in the one I just installed. So the only conclusion that's possible is it's not the cinder as the cause of the reason for the gauge not operating. I had a friend mention that there are other possibilities, something about calibrating the gauge. I have to look into it. Anyways, that was a total lost cause. Seems like this entire episode has been total lost cause. Things that just you do and it makes no difference whatsoever. Anyways, it's episode 13 for you. Anyways, that's how it is. We're going to a car show in July. Still about a month away. It's coming up to Father's Day. So hopefully we'll do that as a completely separate episode. I've got to look into getting a head unit for the stereo install down there. I got a new job coming up, but it's not going to start till the first week of July. So no money from that one until basically August, or at least the middle of July. So, yeah. Not much is going to happen here. Run slow. Yeah, it's looking okay. I mean, it's dirty, dusty. We're here, still trying to figure it out. I've had many people suggest that it's the ground wire. Is it the ground wire? Let's see here. Right this way, can you see me? Can you see the ground wire? No. Does that look like it's the cause of this not working? Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Somewhere here is the tool. I personally don't think this is the reason, but never know. Ground wire. Completely feasible. So. We take this wire, we take this wire, we take this nut here, and we put them all together. There's only one way to test this hypothesis, that it's the ground, and that's to make another ground at the same point that the ground is thought not to be a ground. And then move that ground to the battery directly through the wire. Okay. If it works, because we're adding a ground wire, then the entire body ground is in question. These two wire gauges are almost identical. So this here should work if the ground is the problem here. I've moved things around in here, and as you can see, it looks like it's supposed to look, as far as I can tell. Okay, let's continue. Okay, I've taken an entire spool of stuff, and we're just gonna stick this in here. And a little bit of corrosion on my battery. We'll get something to wedge it in there. Here. Still shows empty. I don't know. I have to look at that next, I guess. Okay, we're at the car show. People everywhere. Here's my car. Alright. So I think I'm gonna walk that way. Check in a few minutes.